Liu Bei died within the confines of Baidi Castle. The imperial throne was taken over by his son Liu Shan, and Zhuge Liang was made prime minister. First, Zhuge Liang looked to repair the fractured relations with Wu and revitalize their alliance. And when things worsened between Wei and Wu, he took the opportunity to eliminate a different threat. Word of impending rebellion in Nanzhong. Zhuge Liang himself led the campaign south and forced the Nanzhong king, Meng Huo, to surrender. With his rear flank secure, Zhuge Liang was ready to lead the three armies on his northern campaign. He aimed to finally eliminate his longtime nemesis of Wei. The Shu army moved north from Hanzhong, heading for the three cities of Nan'an, Tianshui, and Anding. The world of virtue which he had sought together with Liu Bei. He could not let this dream simply vanish among the pages of history. The Shu military, joined by numerous peasant volunteers, marched north to strike at Wei. For Zhuge Liang and the rest of Shu, a long and arduous battle was just beginning.
My lord, your highness, the battle is about to begin.
Yes.
To fulfill the wishes of your father, I have dedicated my life to this cause. But should that not be enough this time?
What's the matter? You sound like it's all coming to an end. I would say that our battle is just beginning. Is that not so?
Yes, my lord. I apologize. Lord Liu Bei, your son has your spirit of benevolence. He and I will give our lives to fulfill your dream.
Master Zhuge Liang, now is our opportunity to realize Lord Liu Bei's dream. To restore the Han Dynasty and build a land of peace and virtue. And to do so, we must first strike down Wei.
Lord Liu Shan is a kind and gentle ruler. Those who call him feeble-minded simply don't know him like I do.
This is one battle we must win at all costs, if only for the sake of our former lord. All units, prepare to march.
Understood.
This land will be valuable as a foothold for our push north. We must begin by defeating Xiahou Mao's vanguard.
Fight me now, for glory! Someone so strong.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
thunder.
Even with my knowledge, I could not best.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My lord, Xiahou Mao has fled. I suggest we give chase.
There is no need for that. Let him go for now.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all. Even with my knowledge, I could not best you. Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
You dare to lay your hands upon my son? You will pay! I can't believe I lost to someone as scrawny as you.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Masu, send a messenger to Cui Liang. Tell him that I have headed south in pursuit of Xiahou Mao.
You intend to use Xiahou Mao as bait. Cui Liang will surely come forth from this castle. You must know your enemy before you engage them. Avoid the ones you cannot handle. I call upon the thunder. You believe your wits are a match for mine?
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Stand against me at your own peril. The thunder. Call upon the thunder. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect.
Stand against me at your own peril. You'd headed south.
On the thunder. That was a lie. I was waiting for you to admit it. Now is the opportune moment of strike. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. This area is merely a pawn in my larger overall strategy.
Then you have outthought me. I have no choice but to surrender. My lord, more enemy forces have appeared and are marching right towards us.
No, their target will be Lord Liu Shan. We must provide him with aid at once.
You! Strong! Me! Stronger!
Work together if you desire the spoils of war. A group has a much better chance of taking an officer's head.
Zhuge Liang, give it up! Drop your weapons and surrender!
Call upon
but
the
a
thunder.
pebble lying in the path of the rolling boulder that is way. Why do you continue to resist?
I call upon the thunder.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Fight me now for glory.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all. Call upon the thunder.
I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong. The beauty of my fighting style must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
My lord, I have an idea how to break the castle at Nan'an. What if we use Zhuge Liang as a messenger? It is I, Zhuge Liang. Open the gates, please. Ambush? There's a trick all along. You really thought I'd surrender to you?
The time has come. All forces forward. Claim Zhuge Liang's head.
Call upon the thunder. You have allowed your pride to overcome your senses. One person cannot decide a battle.
Now is the opportune moment.
Fight me now for glory.
I don't know what you're getting at. I'm already doing my best out here.
Look. Call upon the thunder.
This area is merely a pawn in my larger overall strategy. I don't believe that Xiahou Mao would have been able to outsmart Ma Su. Someone must have given him advice.
In Tianshui, there's a man called Jiang Wei. They speak of him as a genius.
I would like to meet this man.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Now is the opportune moment.
Fight me now for glory.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Your own peril.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. A second ambush. The strategy needs refinement, but it shows definite promise. This Jiang Wei interests me more and more.
I call upon the thunder.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
I am Guo Huai. I shall show you no mercy. You are strong. Me stronger.
Call upon the thunder. it's done. You inspire us all. I call upon the thunder. Stand against me at your own peril.
I shall return. Remember that, for yours is the first head I shall see. Fight me now, for glory!
With this momentum, nothing can stop us.
Call upon the thunder.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
More enemy forces lying in wait. True commitment to a plan.
A most impressive strategy, my lord. But I still stand in your path. The battle is not over yet. I fight because I have something.
Fire! The castle's on fire! I call upon the thunder.
Help! Let us out! Help! Lord Mazun has set the castle on fire? He means to burn the enemy to death, but our men will die too! It may bring victory, but I cannot sacrifice innocent lives. Open the gates! Men, run for your lives!
Call upon the thunder.
Had you abandoned your troops before, then you may well have been the victor here today.
No man with a heart could ever do such a thing.
It seems you too are a man who knows the spirit of benevolence.
Benevolence?
Pillaging of the people is unacceptable. The injured must be tended to, even the enemy. We are the inheritors of my father's dream of benevolence. We must take pride in that